I wasn't necessarily an outgoing person. I was an introvert growing up, but I was very active in different things like being host of club, student council, dancing, choir, step team, etc. I was still like that when I met Jay and was with Jay, but after all the verbal abuse and physical abuse started, I wasn't the same person anymore. I remember looking at the mirror thinking, how could I let this happen? I hardly recognized myself. I had scars. I was covered up in long dark clothes, and I had gained a lot of weight. I didn't want to go anywhere. My friends would call and I just wouldn't answer. My mom would call and I would just lie. It got so bad that I wasn't going to class. I was in college at the time. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a license. I didn't have any of that at the time. So basically I was depending on Jay as my everything. I remember one day he was taking me to school. On the way there, we were arguing about something, and I was getting frustrated because every time he would argue, he would stop at the gas station and just stop the car. So I was getting annoyed because I was gonna be late for class. And then so we're almost there at campus, and we were at the light. So I stopped. When the car stopped, I got out the car and started walking. He put the window down, kept yelling at me, get back in the car, and I wouldn't, and I just kept going as fast as I could. He found a parking spot and he just kept following me. He kept following me the whole time, and it was really embarrassing. I remember I finally dodged him when I made it to in the building and went to the ladies' room. Needless to say, I didn't make it to class that day because I walked out and I could see that he was still waiting out there. I just didn't want to see him, so I just went back into the restroom. I just sat there because they had like a lounge area where the couch is, and I just sat there for hours. He would call me on my phone and text me to come out, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't leave then, but I didn't. Emotionally, I would cry every night. I just couldn't leave for some reason. I was just so depressed, angry, and felt so defeated. I just wish I would have left so much sooner than I did.